This is the story of a man who brought peace to the land of somewhere. But no good hero can be remembered if nobody speaks of their deeds. Yes, we're playing the very brief and meaningless adventure of Hero Man. Apparently it has a lot of endings, but each playthrough should be fairly short. And that's why we are gathered here today, for you have taken it upon yourself to give this story meaning. And so begins the tale of how Hero Man saved the land of somewhere, and the world. After a long and arduous journey, Hero Man found himself in the grand throne room of Castle Somewhere. He knew his task would not be easy, but he knew it would be the most important undertaking of his life. People would one day sing and praise his name for centuries to come. And so, without a moment's hesitation, Hero Man presented himself before the Queen. Wait. I don't have to talk to her right away, and there's no difficulty setting this time. Cure and Harm. It's just neutral damage, no element system. We get a lot of save slots, as expected of a game with a ton of endings. Do you need an explanation of the game's controls? Yes, even though I would need to know the controls to talk to you in the first place. Without saying a word to the Queen, the Hero Man decided to stop this whole journey was a stupid idea after all. Hero Man knew full well there were more exciting adventures to be had elsewhere. The very thought of having to solve such a trivial matter is simply laughable, Hero Man said to himself as he strided down the stairs past the guards and back on the party boat from whence he came. Ending 2, complete waste of my time. What was ending 1? Okay, now I get to start again. The very brief and meaningless adventure of Hero Man, a Torch 60 game. Okay, and we get the usual credits. Agent Ape is the one doing the music again. MZ. Okay, gotta remember that detail for later when I have to put in tags. A voice calls out to Hero Man. Do you wish to begin your journey anew? Yes. Do I have to discover the endings in a certain order? That was number 2, not number 1, even though it was one of the easier endings. And so without a moment's hesitation, Hero Man presented himself before the Queen. Okay. So we're back to this. Is there a way to keep track of all my endings, though? It says I have one ending, but it doesn't state which one, so it's not that easy of a checklist. I'll have to manually check these myself on a piece of paper. Okay, so when I talk to the fire or the throne, is there any way to break this? Well, buzz off then. A hearty welcome to you, the most venerable and respected Hero Man. Just get to the point, tell me what's going on. We'll pick the jerk answer first. Hero Man receives 150 G and some items. Best of luck to you, Hero Man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wait, what? Hopefully I'll keep our material for you when you get back, Hero Man. I'm not the entertaining type. Shoot, I think I should reload that, actually. Tell me what's going on. As you're no doubt aware, our country is being ravaged by a most powerful and dreadful demon lord. We have sent for you because, well, you came just for adventure, and that's more than I can say about most people around here. The demon lord, known far as wide as Lord Doldrum, is skulking in his lair on the other side of this continent. How you decide to deal with the situation is entirely up to you, so long as Lord Doldrum is cast away from this land. But if I'm being honest, I don't know if I have a whole lot of confidence in you, so take this money and scant munitions. Please save us from Lord Doldrum. Okay, best of luck to you, Hero Man. I see that's just a way to skip the dialogue. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Hello, Hero Man. Looks like you're back on another adventure. I'll just be here keeping track of your deeds, so let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I can help you with. I wonder what kinds of things you'll see this time. I'm giddy just thinking about it. Ending. Oh, we do have a list. Okay. But there are no hints for each one. Ending 2 was the easiest, but how do I get ending 1? Just beat the game normally? This is a chamber of the prince. I wouldn't bother with him. He's fantastically useless. Search the drawers. There's an old-looking key inside. Hero Man knows full well that this key belongs to the prince. Take it anyway? No. Oh, hello. The guy outside probably told you already, but I'm the Prince of Somewhere. Everyone around here makes fun of me because, well, I've never done anything amazing and I'm pretty mediocre at everything I do. Just once I like to prove my worth to my mother, and I hear you're the one she sent to deal with Lord Doldrum, so I must make a request of you. Please let me accompany you to slay the Demon Lord. I promise I'll try to be of some worth. Hero Man began to ponder about the possibility of taking the useless Prince of Somewhere along. Is this really a good idea? Will Hero Man help the Prince gain the respect he so desires? No. I see. That's understandable. I'm not really capable in the fight and I'll just weigh you down. Good luck in your journey. I'll be here if you need to change your mind, though. So there's an ending for winning with the prince in the party, but I don't know if we're strong enough. Our commander wants us to take a vacation, but shouldn't we put the request in like at least 2 weeks in advance? I just don't want to be a jerk and use PTO on such short notice. I feel like I'm laying the rest of my team down. The absolute guilt of taking a day off under capitalism means I have all these vacation hours that I feel terrible for using. What is even the point of having them? Can't say this is a terribly productive meeting. You didn't even bring store-brand soda and those gross powdered donuts. Alright team, this is how we're gonna fight back against the Demon Lord. There's this guy coming from far away who's supposed to be some legendary hero. So we're gonna sit back and use up all these stockpiled vacation hours while this clown goes and takes care of it for us. Aye, sir. This is the bank. Actually, that's a lie. Our country has evolved to a point past the need for banks. Well, I wouldn't say evolved is the right term for it. I think enough people will figure out that it was more efficient to reload an old save than to lose most of your money. So we got rid of that penalty too. So that means if you die, it'll just be an old-fashioned game over. Make sure you save often. Okay, so the prince is a major decision point. If I steal the key, will I get executed? Is that an ending? Yes. Tower key. Have you had a change of heart? No. Okay. What tower is he talking about? Queendom of Somewhere has been plagued by this Demon Lord for hundreds of years. It just never occurred to us until now to do something about it. It's not easy being this beautiful. What? I'm not beautiful? Excuse me, sir, but you can be beautiful even in suits of armor. Maybe I'll get arrested if I try to walk out with a key. No? It's just hard to know which decision to commit to. I dropped my expensive bracelet out on the well. Won't someone help me get back? He stared down the well. As he stared down into the abyss, all he could see is darkness. The bomb seems to be nowhere in sight. What will Hero Man do? Look around. A rare heavy rock. What will Hero Man do? Kick it? Kick the rock as hard as he could, but gain nothing but a bruised foot and the heightened sense of stupidity. Okay, look around. Throw it in. Throws the rock into the well. He listened for what seemed like an eternity, but no sound could be heard from inside. Not even so much as a clink, or even the faintest splash. Well, obviously I'm going down. Despite throwing the rock down the well with questionable results, Hero Man plunges head first into the well, ready for adventure. Hero Man fell for hours, never reaching the bottom. The little girl watched from above, and would soon tell the villagers of the idiot hero who jumped into the well in search of a treasure. Maybe if the Hero Man had not been so eager for an unconventional adventure, he would not have met such a horrible fate. Heh. Impractical treasure hunter, but what's the first ending then? There has to be a trick. Yes. We can bring friends along on your adventure makes everything more the merrier. Though I imagine there may be some things you can only accomplish on your own. Like certain endings, there might be a solo ending. Store is locked. Hello, great hero. I am the great and revered Signmaker, and behind me is my house where I make the most wonderful of signs. Except I seem to have lost the key and I left a spare one inside. Hopefully someone will find the key before I have to sleep out here like a loser who lost their key. I can recruit those three, I think. If you're not used to adventuring, I would take some marionettes with you. Sure, you could go into the world on your own, but I imagine fighting monsters would be much more difficult. Here at Marionette Studio, you can recruit marionettes to aid you in battle. What can we do for you today? Marionettes are great at helping you on your mission. Keep in mind that you can't change their equipment except for rings, and they won't be quite as strong as you will. The story's about you after all, Hero Man. I'm good at physical damage, but I can't learn any spells whatsoever. I'm basically a walking attack command. Oh, this was acceptable game design once upon a time. I can deal magic damage, but I'm very fragile. I might keep the healer busier than they bargained for. I'm good at healing and not much else, which really brings into question the viability of healer characters in a lot of games. So I usually have other support type abilities or even offensive abilities. Who you want to add? Everyone? Full party. What can we do for you today? Huh. Can I throw a marionette down into the well? I don't think they'd let me. It says full party, but I see it looks like there should be one more slot. Ending number 3 again. No. Hero Man had frankly enough adventure for one day and thought he could get away with shirking responsibility. Well, Hero Man, as brief and meaningless as you may find this adventure of yours, I don't think we're about to let you pass the buck to someone else so easily. Oh, just quit the game and come back to it later. I bet the idea of taking this whole thing in calculated steps would help you tackle this adventure methodically. But let me show you what happens to players who don't see things through to the end, Hero Man. What? Look, Hero Man, a bedroom of your very own. How delightful. Go on. Take a look around at all the wonderful things in this slice of life that you can call yours. Wait, what? A dresser filled with your fondest memories. There are hours and hours of introspection to be had here, thinking of all the great times you've ever had. It's Barney, the lovable houseplant. You're a diligent plant owner and you give him water every day. Barney must be very beloved indeed. The information science is a very cherished centerpiece of your abode. You've never been quite sure why you keep it here, but it's such a beloved trinket. A fancy vase. How splendid. I'm sure there are many different things you can put in here to admire. The vase itself is quite admirable in its own too. A fluffy bed. Think of all the good rest and wonderful dreams you can have here. Well, I bet you'd like to have a nap about now, wouldn't you? This is a door to the outside world. There are surely many wonderful things out there to do and see. Yes, you do indeed have many cherished belongings and things of value in your life, don't you, Hero Man? There are so many other things you could have in your life besides this silly adventure, aren't there? Well, I'll tell you what these things are, Hero Man. They're distractions. Nothing but pure evil distractions. You could put the game down for a day, yes. But what happens when it's more than a day, Suddenly it becomes 2 days, then 3. Before you know it, it's been a week. And then what? You might never pick up where you left off again. You'll forget about all the very brief and meaningless adventure of Hero Man and never see its conclusion. And then you might begin to wonder what wonderful things await you. You might have an experience like no other. Or perhaps you're afraid it won't be worth your time. And that is very well possible. Quality is subjective after all. And I know you're better than this, Hero Man. You're not a quitter. If you must take a break, then I beseech you to keep this adventure in your heart until you see it through. Look for the distractions, Hero Man. Look past my preaching and my guilt-tripping and fighting your soul to stay determined. What? Hero Man closes his eyes and began to wonder if the rest of the game was worth such a hassle. That's an ending in itself. Chapter 17? Really? Condescending narrative, the end. Okay. What if I say no again? You remember what happened last time you did this, right? As long as you come back eventually... quitting the game is fine with us. Quit the title screen. Oh crap, I didn't save... I didn't get to keep my progress there. I'll have to watch that scene again. You must be the legendary hero everyone's been talking about. We still have no idea what you've done, but you're still a hero to me. Queendom of Somewhere prides itself on 2 things. 1 are sophisticated equipment shop, and 2 are complete disregard for open markets. You buy weapons and armor here, but I mean, I guess if you really want to. Only Hero Man can get new things, huh? Oh no, everyone can get rings, I guess. But it's pretty expensive to get a full set of anything. There, optimize. Sell. We do get a little bit for selling it, but not much. Why is there a shadow being there? The heck? The N5G. Potions, but I bet you're not going to use the store even once during the course of your journey. But thank you for retaining care. Really? Are you sure? It seems like it might be... What does this marble do? Lord Doldrum's castle lies past the capes of the northeast. If you already knew that, then just forget I said anything. Do you know in battle you can press X at the start of a turn to open the party menu? Even heroes don't want to fight every monster they come across. Choose auto from the party menu if you like to sit back and let the fight resolve itself. or choose escape or just like screw it. Auto battle has no value in any RPG ever, right? Oh, hello. This is a village church. I guess if you want to save your game, you can do it here. Of course, you can also do it from the menu. Now, I bet you're thinking, oh, this guy must have a whole bit about you don't need to save at churches anymore. I bet they thought it was funny. I'm happy to say I've accepted that the world changes and things aren't as rosy as I thought they were back when games were impactful for me. So it's perfectly okay. Things are different now, and if you need me to save your game, I'd be more than happy to. And if not, I'll respect that too. Hope your adventure is wonderful and you stay hydrated. Huh. What is this person? Is he a boss? Hey there, my man. My man with a plan. A plan of plans for a hero man. You're what we call the bee's knees in my industry. And I know that's what a hip happening dude like you needs. Yes, sir, I have here a magic key. I got this off the old Signmaker. I mean, I found it on the ground and... I guess that didn't sound any better. Let's get to the point. Do you want to buy this key for 25G? No? Then quit wasting my time. Yes? Excellent. Enjoy. Magic key. Actually, it just looks like a key to someone's house. Well, I'd best be going. Toodaloo. What's the point of helping the Signmaker? Does it give anything good? Like, do I get my money back or something? Hero Man seems to have a magic key on hand. We give it to the Signmaker, yes. Hero Man hands over the key. Say, that's the key to my house. Wow, you're a pretty solid guy. Just for being so nice, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You see, my family has hidden the most valuable treasure in the Demon Lord's lair. Once you enter his castle, inspect the wall just to the left. I promise it's a treasure fit for a true hero like you. I'll even write it down in this note in case you forget. Thank you again, great hero. Treasure note. Okay. Inspect the wall to the left as soon as you enter the Demon Lord's fortress. You'll find something truly wonderful. But I can't enter his house now. I see. But I can remember this for the next playthrough, even if I betray him. There's also supposed to be a tower key, but I don't know what's up with that. So many mysteries to keep track of. That's the tower he was talking about, right? It's locked. I might want to save that for a different run. For now, I might want to fight some enemies to recoup my losses. How strong are the enemies in this game anyways? Are there even random encounters? What? And so the hero ventured in the cave that would lead him to the sinister and diabolical Lord Doldrum's fortress. Hero Man steeled himself, ready for whatever danger awaited ahead. Heal Seed. Ah. Promise I can't restore magic easily. Damn it, the fact that they locked me out is kind of evil, isn't it? Magic Shard. That means I can't return to town. And that means I won't be able to redo certain parts easily without restoring the entire game. Heal Seed. Is there a special ending just for getting KO'd in battle? Hero Man tried to read the sign, but the writing is too faded to read. Based on the residue of the handwriting, it seems that whatever was written on this sign must have been a prank or joke of some regard. It's too bad, really. Perhaps whatever could have been written here was once a truly funny joke that has now been lost to time. On the other hand, it's very well possible that it was a joke best forgotten, a stain on the storied history of humor and merriment. Hero Man pondered this for a long time, and ultimately said that whatever significance the sign has or may have ever had was ultimately trivial. Antidote. Heal Fruit. Vox Potion. Okay. Steel Shield. Magic Shard. Steel Sword. Steel seems to be way higher tier. If you have this, it's a good sign you didn't quit playing the game yet. Even boosts magic attack. So he could actually surpass the mage if he gets strong enough gear. Oh, hello. The Demon Lord's castle is just beyond these stairs, and today's your lucky day. I just happened to be passing by this remote location to make sure you're all geared up to go. Oh, wow, he actually sells all the steel tier stuff, but it's pretty expensive. Oh, and this pot next to me will restore your health. I'm sure you were smart enough to figure that out, but you never know. Okay, good. Don't have to use up too many items. And now Hero Man is super stacked. Probably as stacked as it'll ever be, but... Oh no, this is not the castle. This is just a breakpoint. I see. But it feels like there's some other teleporters here. I don't know. Oh, they can't backtrack. Seriously, why does this game prevent me from backtracking? That's so weird. Hero Man inspected the door. It was just a trick of the imagination, but the door does seem to be somewhat out of place in this grand cavern. Oh, I wonder if there was a secret key I could have used here. I'll have to keep that in mind for another playthrough. Anyway, so left wall, they said. Damn, I don't have... I spent too much money on equipment and not enough on anything else. Hero Man inspects the walls and instructed on the treasure note. There appears to be a hidden switch between the bricks. What if you didn't have the note? Can you still use it? Do you want to press it? Yes. A portal appears. Woman of the Demon Lord's castle. This job has worked 4 days without an accident. Legend sword. Okay. Is it that good? Wow, it's actually really good. Pat yourself on the back for finding this one. All I had to do was spend 25. Life Force Seed. Even with the Legend Sword, these guys are not going down easily, are they? Cure more learned. Good. Oh no, it's a bomb type. Harm. Attack. Free. Oh, it's tanky, alright. Okay, it's about to explode. Please kill it. Yes. Hero armor? Okay. Getting some pretty nice gear here. But is it possible to even win with only the hero? It seems really difficult. And New Game Plus does not give you stats, so that's out of the question. Moon Candy. Okay. Got some decent healing items here. Okay, I don't know the actual flee rate, but I won the dice roll that time. Moon Candy again. Hero Helmet. I have almost a full set. What is this? Are these guys bosses? It seems like I can only get one sword or one shield, but I already have the legend sword, so let's go after the guy with the shield. I think that would be the most logical choice, given what I'm up against. Magic Shard. Eye drops. Hero Shield. Okay, so if you actually do manage to find the legend sword, that is a very easy choice to make, isn't it? That's what I thought. Well, hello there again. This whole journey doesn't take all that long to finish now, did it? I wonder how things are going to turn out. Anyways, do you need anything here? Need anything before the big showdown? I don't know what this marble does. I'll just have one of these, just because. Okay. I need to think about alternate rings. Iron ring is real. I'm not sure it's even that good. Whatever happens, I'm sure you'll be fine. If not, well, them's just the breaks. I probably have to lose on purpose at some point as well. Okay, let's see if we can beat the final boss at only level 7. After traversing a bunch of repetitive hallways with nothing interesting in any of them, Hero found himself at the final battle. What would await him on the other side? You've come then. I'm Lord Doldrum, king of whatever this whole organization of mine is supposed to be. But nobody around here listens to me anyway, so why should I bother lecturing you about the good and evil, heroes and villains? As far as I'm concerned, I've only really accomplished 2 things in life. The first is that I have a lot of stores from sitting in this chair. The second is that I'm incredibly lonely here. So then, why don't we do what you came here to do and see what happens, hmm? Can I poison you? Harm more? I highly do any of these things proc on you? I don't know. Surround? I don't think it does. I don't think it works at all. I think he's completely immune to status effects. How come he gets buffs and I don't? That's like I don't have a single buff spell at all here. That's not fair. Harm more. Just in case I'll cure you. Ugh. No, he can debuff us. And it deals AoE damage. That is ridiculously powerful. I should have leveled up a bit more to compensate. Actually, I don't even have AoE healing. Do I learn it at some point, or is it just not a thing? I hope he doesn't have a second form, because I kinda took a lot of damage there. How expected was that now? Truly you're the hero this world needs. Don't get too cocky about that though, because I'm sure this won't be the last you see of me. Enjoy the fame and glory, Hero Man. It won't be the last time. He knows about the multiple endings, doesn't he? Without further ado, Hero Man began his journey back to somewhere to report to the Queen of his astounding victory. But weren't the doors to somewhere locked? Excellent work, Hero Man. You have saved somewhere from some arbitrary evil and have brought peace and fortune to its people. I knew you could do it from the moment I saw you. Well, maybe a couple hours after you left anyway. So give yourself a pat on the back, Hero Man. Congratulations, you found the most boring ending in the game. Maybe next time I'll try some more inventive things to find something a bit more exciting. Oh well, at least you finished the journey. See you next time. Ending 1, playing it by the book. Just beat the Demon Lord with, I guess, the full party, but maybe there's a solo ending. I don't know. Defeating Lord Doldrum in battle, Hero has received a great reward. Hourglass? Wait, what? Uses if you need to start your adventure over. Alarm ring? Uses to avoid random encounters. So I could speedrun the game. You wish to begin your journey anew? Yes. Wait, do I get to keep it? So I get to keep these on any journey. So there is a sort of new game plus, but only if I beat Lord Doldrum. And so without a moment's hesitation, Hero Man presented himself before the Queen. Okay. I don't get to keep my super OP gear, of course. Just this anti-encounter ring. And something that allows me to instantly begin anew. Door is locked. Do you want to unlock the door? Yes. Key snaps and half of the door opens. Hero Man tosses it aside. With the door open, the hero suspects he might not be able to come back here if he goes much further. It's now or never. Well, that's ominous. Doesn't he have a spare key or something? What if I talk to him immediately? I guess he doesn't even acknowledge I opened his house. Okay. All sorts of sword junk everywhere, but Hero Man knew there was no time to waste and decided to press onward. I didn't even grab any allies, so this could be dangerous. It might be a one-time dungeon that locks me in here forever. In other words, I should reload and try to recruit my allies first. Be better prepared. Heal Seed. This is a Signmaker's basement. I write these notes to myself in case I forget what I'm doing. I hope you'll appreciate my signs as you go about. The Signmaker. Antidote. There are encounters, I knew it. They're the same as in a cave. I only ever made this one other sign. Thank you for reading all my signs. The Signmaker. Magic Shard. Life Force Seed. Magic Shard. Steel Helmet. Wait, what? That's pretty nice, actually. That means I could have gotten the... if I go here first, can I get this entire steel set? Eye drops. Vox Potion. Heal Fruit. Steel Sword. Not much on here worth looting. Hey there, buddy. Are you looking for some treasure too? Well. In that case, do I have something amazing for you? I do have a one-of-a-kind legendary magic key. I normally have a very competitive prices for things like this, but for you, I'm willing to part of it for just 50G. And hey, if you don't have 50G, I'll be happy to take whatever you have on hand. How about it? Sure. House key. Hero Man feels stupid having been scammed a second time. Thank you kindly. Now, excuse me, I must head to town to spend this small fortune. See ya. Wait, what? They send us all the way here? Hero Man inspected the wall. To any adventurer, this would look like a perfectly ordinary wall that doesn't look any different from any other wall. And there was absolutely no way that Hero Man would have known that there was a hidden switch on this wall. No, there was no possible way that he would know. Such a secret was hidden on a note that he would have received from a side quest. Perhaps Hero Man had an uncanny sense for finding secrets, or was just plain lucky. Completely unsure as to whether or not he had found something he wasn't supposed to know about, Hero Man was presented with a choice. Should he press it, knowing full well that there could be consequences for not doing things in an intended order? Sure. YOLO. Hidden portal? Wait, okay. Legend Sword? Okay, I got the Legend Sword, but what do you mean there are consequences for doing things out of order? Okay, this time I leveled myself all the way to 10. This allows me to learn Harm Most. Apparently it's the strongest offensive spell, so this will at least allow me to finish off the boss faster. But there's apparently consequences for cheating on the hidden passageway. Yeah, you're probably gonna punish me for cheating somehow, right? You've come then. I'm Lord Doldrum, king of whatever, blah blah blah. Tell me about yourself. Nobody around here listens to me anyway, so I should... Okay, he's still doing the same thing, but he just lets you skip the speech this time. I see. Okay. Harm Most. This will do the most possible damage to you. I know you're immune to status effects, so I'm just gonna guard with the cleric. Mini Cure. Just nuking him. And he's, of course, going to cast his buff. I guess that's essentially his second form. Since he seems to use it when he's at really low hit points, I think. And here we are again, That looks to be 2 times you defeated me now. You're keeping count. Oh hey, that's a nice story you got there. Where'd you find it? You pressed a button on the wall that you weren't supposed to know about, right? Well, you must have done things out of order or just looked up the answer. That's great news, because that means you get the ending where you get to be stuck here with me. What? That makes no sense. What's the logic here? I'm so glad you found this ending. What about the magic key that I found? Or is it... No, it's just the other guy's other house key. I've been playing pretty lonely up here for a long time now. You see, I don't have a whole lot of friends, and... Well, you've done it now. Sure done it now, hero man. Now you're cursed to listen to this idiot droll on for an eternity and a half. What a boring ending. I guess this ending isn't worth reading and putting on the internet after all. Save you some bandwidth, we did. Well, let's cut it here before it gets any worse. Huh. Ending 14, a disappointing sequence break, the end. For defeating Lord Doldrum in battle a second time, you receive a great reward. Bullhorn? Do you wish to begin your journey anew? Yes. Huh. What a turn of events, huh? I'm guessing that I have to do the tower to get to the other one, but what about the green door? Maybe the green door only opens if I do enough routes first. I don't know. I'm guessing the bullhorn allows me to force a random encounter in order to grind faster. Alright, one of the endings can be obtained by sleeping at the inn 5 times. I had to look up a guide for the old version of the game, which only had 12 endings, while this one is 18. I'm guessing that 6 of them are going to be more meta, like the one I did by refusing to restart. That's 1. 2. 3. Good morning. Thank you for always being a frequent customer. But don't you have something you're supposed to be doing? I mean, I'm not complaining you're helping me raking cash lately, but I don't think the Demon Lord is just going to wait around for you. But you know, you're more than welcome to continue your patronage if that means that much to you. That's strange. Well, we actually need to do this 5 times to properly grind. Okay. And this should be 5, right? Hero Man was a pretty lazy guy. As a matter of fact, he spent so much time sleeping at the inn that he completely forgotten what it was he was supposed to be doing in the first place. And before he was finished waking up for the day, Lord Doldrum destroyed somewhere and all living things within it. Maybe Hero Man had spent less time sleeping at the inn, he would have saved the world by now. Next time the Queen will have to hire someone who isn't so fatigued and lazy. Insecurity. The end. Okay, that's another one crossed off the list. Okay, the other ones will have to do with the prince, and also, it turns out that the key that guy was selling, there were also other endings connected to it, but I overrid it because I got the legendary sword ending. I think later, the higher number the ending is, that means it allows it to override lower number endings. Yes. That's why I wasn't able to get the first ending again despite beating the Demon Lord. I think that's how the system works. Some endings just override the others. Okay, I need to do something about the prince, though. This is going to be tough because for the routes where I have to take him, he's probably going to be very weak. I also have to make sure not to get to level 12 when winning with him, because that also has a different ending, apparently. Yeah, I have to worry about all these conditions and which ones take priority. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of the very brief and meaningless adventure of Hero Man. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.